Hey guys, we're back here with another NewFable podcast. This is episode 3, but today we're gonna be covering various topics. And
all right, bro.
All right, what we got here?
We got
all right. I know you're not a big fan of the holidays because you gotta buy people gifts, and
yeah.
I have to say since knowing you, that's made me kind of the same way. I really hate.
So it's my fault, though?
It's your fault.
How is it my fault, Tom?
It's not your fault. I kind of, I don't know.
Tend to agree with common sense logic.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I don't know. It is weird buying gifts because it's just like, I like it just because, you're like kind of doing something. It's like, it's kind of being thoughtful.
Yeah.
But at the same time, fuck that fucking you don't need to. But it's just like a traditional thing.
I think giving gifts, I'm saying it's a traditional thing. It's a holiday. Sure, I understand that. But I hate, like I was never a good gift giver, ever, in my entire life. Like, that was just whatever. It's like, if I'm going to spend my money on a gift, just let me know what kind of gift you want. Like, do you want something? Let me know what you want to get, because if I'm going to spend my money, I'm not going to try to spend it on something that you don't want, and then you'll be like, oh, yeah, this is nice, I like this, and you go fucking return it like 3 days later.
You got to know what they want.
No, exactly. But I hate this shit where some people, surprise me. Oh, they want to be surprised. Yo, I don't give a fuck about a goddamn surprise. I just want to get the gift that you want, that you need, or you can use for your own life. I don't know. I'm just not a good gift giver, and I guess,
Fucking douchebag.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, so as you can see, if you watch the last 2 podcasts, I got these acoustic panels up here, and they're on the side and they're over there. I don't know if they're actually doing anything. I don't know if they're actually effective, but they kind of look cool.
Yeah, they do.
I think it actually would work if I had some on that wall, because that's where the sound is going. But
yeah.
Just definitely trying to do some acoustic treatment to the room.
Yeah, that'd
before,
be cool.
We actually try to get a cooler place.
A cooler place. Yo, trying to get a cooler place.
Trying to get a cooler place here.
But fucking cooler place.
I don't know, I think if you talk that way, it works better.
Maybe. I mean,
if you talk directly at that and just move over to switch to the wall, it sounds different to you, like your own ears too. Obviously.
True, I can imagine
it's
that.
Just a different material.
Yo, but how much were they? They're expensive?
I got 24 pack of these for I think like $40. And then I had to get a bunch of fucking command strips. Those are cheap as hell. I got 4 of those like corner
panels. What the fuck is that thing? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, there's one over there too. I got 4 of those corner panels for like $20. So, I mean, I think it'll do something.
I think it'll do something too. I'd be interested to see once the whole room is just like covered like over there.
And it'd be cool. I want to do something with that room back there because that's just like a small area. I can cover a whole room with that shit. Yeah. I mean, you're not supposed to cover a whole room because it makes it dead or some shit. I don't know. I don't know the science behind it, but I saw this thing. I want to get it for like if I try to start making another song. It's like it's a thing you attach to like a mic stand like that.
Yeah.
And it's like a shroud of your mic just with that kind of stuff in it. So it's like I don't know if it works.
I'll be cool to try out. I mean, anything to anything to get more production value. That'd be cool.
So how many more days of work you got?
I got 5 working days, or maybe 6. I don't know, one of the 2. But last day is Christmas Eve, and that is definitely the Christmas gift to myself to leave this place because it sucks.
What are you gonna do after that? Are you gonna get a job?
No, I'm gonna be a Bitcoin millionaire. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't know. I'm just gonna I'm gonna work more on like photography stuff and try to get more into doing like maybe freelance with that. But definitely gotta start getting into that more. I want to do more with video. And start making actually like small like short videos with a very small story to try to learn about that a little bit and get my kind of shit going. Because working at the full-time job, it's just like it made you just very comfortable. It made I don't know, you know what I'm saying. It like made it made you so tired. You're working 12 hours a day, 6:45 to 6 p.m. You have no time. You come home, it's dark out. You go to work, it's dark. It's just like a never-ending cycle of that kind of stuff. And then you go to the gym. It's another minus 1 hour every single day. By the time you get home, it's 9 o'clock, and you're ready to go to sleep again, to go to work again in the morning. So it's kind of hard to do anything like that you actually want to do when you have a full-time job.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's once that's gone. I mean, obviously you got to make money, so got to start doing something for that. I don't know yet. I mean, it's because I'm not usually a good planner, but. Just going with the wind, you know what I'm saying? I'm just winging it. I'm winging it.
Going with the wind.
I'm going with the wind. There's a lot of wind these days. It's kind of cold, too. But what about you, Tom? How many days of work you got? Last day.
I don't know how many working days.
Well, when's the last day?
Dude, I can't say the last day. I don't want my parents to know.
Well, they already know you're going to have a last day.
No, I mean,
it's before the end of the year.
It's literally the last day of the year.
Yeah.
That's good. I feel that's kind of cool.
Starting like a new year. It's cycle.
It's my New Year's resolution. To quit my job and just go homeless. I'm going to get another job.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go full-time. But I think next year it's definitely a transition to either part-time or full-time doing something like NewFable.
Yeah, definitely. I feel the same way.
Because I'm on the verge
of
making some dough here.
Yeah, you hope. I hope too.
I hope. I hope.
Fucking.
I don't know.
I mean, we're learning about. We're talking about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency every single day. We got some of our own, things going on with that, and it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I don't want to go too in depth about it because I honestly. I have an idea of how it works, but I don't technically know how it works.
I don't think you can trust anybody.
No, absolutely not.
Because it's so new. And when I was talking to Pat yesterday, I was trying to explain to him as much as I know. I don't fucking know anything either. I just I read about it, but what the fuck is it? It's a blockchain. What the fuck is a blockchain? It's like then to see the diagram. All right, blockchain. But because he didn't understand how it could kind of overtake a dollar, a simple dollar. You can use it everywhere.
Yeah.
I was trying. It's because it's literally a disruptor. It's like saying the radio turning to the TV. In that time period, people thought the idea of a TV was fucking stupid, useless. Who's gonna use that? Any disruptor really. Cell phones, why would you need a touch screen?
Yeah.
Everything is fucking touch screen now.
This will definitely take over, but. Yeah. For better or for worse, honestly. Yeah. So I don't know how it's gonna turn out, and I feel like I feel like there has to be, or there is. I don't know. I don't know shit, but some artificial intelligence algorithm going on behind the scenes with that stuff too. Because if you add that on top of it, it's I just feel like the whole point of it is supposed to be decentralized and it's supposed to get rid of a lot of corruption and everything. And with that's the technologies behind a lot of them, or just I guess blockchain in general, right? And it's at that point, if we just report to a neutral robot and it gets rid of corruption, yeah, that's a good thing that corruption is gone. But it really does transform everything about society if there is no corruption and we're all basically at the will of this neutral, democratic, artificial intelligence.
Yeah, that's a wordful.
But that's, I mean, that probably wasn't even coherent. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to describe that. You know what I'm saying? At that point, right now, it's oh yeah, the banks, you follow the money trail, the banks have all the money, whatever, and there's people behind these banks. So it's just not the banks don't have an agenda. The banks have an agenda. And you know what I mean? And then they control the money supply, and we are all controlled by money, and money is king. You know what I mean? So it's if this cryptocurrency becomes the king, and it gets rid of corruption, we no longer are ruled by necessarily human overlords that control the money supply. We're controlled by this artificial intelligence, decentralized algorithm that is able to distribute, transactions or applications on your phone, shit like that. We're putting a robot in control of our society, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it's all digital.
It's very interesting.
The whole thing is digital.
Yeah, that's how I'm seeing it right now, and it could go amazing and it could go terrible. like no one knows at all, but it could go either way. So it's very interesting to see how this will develop for sure. I don't know.
Turns down a little bit.
Oh, you got okay. Yeah, because I like fucking yell, right? I'm a yeller.
No, it is because there's so many now that, and they all have like these different uses, but they're all pretty much the same thing, but they're just each building upon what the coin. They're all competing against each other too, which is weird because there's like every coin has like a certain category what they're going for.
Yeah.
Like I said, the one that I just invested into, same fucking thing as Bitcoin, but it's more focused on privacy. So I think privacy is a big seller. Like, who wouldn't want like their shit to just be like private?
But at the same time too, will it actually be private? Like, you know, like there's gonna be fucking hackers out there just hacking away. It's like, will it actually be private, or is it gonna be like some small hacker terrorist organization? You know, like that's what I'm saying. Now all of our shit's just like dictated by digital. There's no like way to actually hide your stuff now.
Yeah.
If there are like rogue people or whatever the fuck happens, you know what I mean? It's like weird. It's like, yeah, it promises privacy, but will it actually?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't. It's that's why it's a scary time period, but it's a very pivotal time period for sure. So I don't know, man. Next year, but next 5-10 years, it'll be unrecognizable or even unfathomable to think about right now, which is interesting but cool at the same time, and sad and scary.
Yeah.
But what was I saying? I forgot.
You can buy those.
Oh no! And this shit. I'm sorry to interrupt, but this shit is 100% a pyramid scheme. 100%. Think about it. People that have it goes by the amount of people that have it and the amount of what is it called? The market cap, like shares or coins they actually have, right?
Yeah.
So if that's the case, the earlier you get in, the bigger piece of the pie you will have. So if you get into it early when it's low as fuck, you know what I'm saying? You're telling everybody about it. You're marketing for this coin. Like, everyone that is investing in cryptocurrency right now is literally being like a fucking salesman for this coin, for this company and this technology behind it. And it's just like, and then you get into it at any level, and then the more people that get into it, the people at the top of the pyramid are just becoming more and more rich, and they become the richest. And then it just keeps like evening out like that.
It's the trickle down.
It's the trickle down. It is 100% a pyramid scheme, but it's just like, it's weird because this is actually like a really crazy first time competitor to the actual like US dollar. It's like not many people have ever seen this in their lifetime. This is like a once in a lifetime, or even 3 lifetime, once in 2 forever. This is a crazy that's happening right now. There's literally a currency trying to take over another currency that we've like had since the founding of America, or since whenever they came out with the dollar. Whenever the fuck that is.
Yeah, I mean it's been slowly getting like that. I mean, who the fuck cash is like rarely used now. Everything's credit.
Everything's digital. Anyways.
Yeah, everything's already digital.
That's what I'm saying. I'm curious to see how that actually does affect the dollar, though. Like, it probably will be like inflated or whatever the fuck, but it's crazy to see like how bad it'll actually be. I think we'll go into a worldwide financial collapse. Personally, I hope it doesn't happen, but it just makes
always on the downside.
Well, because you got to think about it at least. It's like that is just very highly possible, and I don't know. I just don't trust like human beings with that much power. And it's just like, if they see this is actually trying to destroy the people that are in power right now and like overtake them and make everything really truly democratic, you're not telling me they're just gonna hire like the best hacker in the world and be like, yo, literally you can be in control of this whole entire thing, yo, just hack into it, make it so that there's like some weird loophole where we actually control this thing.
They're gonna tax the shit out of it, and
then now we're in control of and slaves to an even smaller group of people, if that is the case. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm just saying. You gotta think about it. Not saying it's gonna happen. Just saying. Possible outcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why it's scary. You know? It's both. It's the thing that's happening. So how will you maneuver around society as this completely changes the fabric of our society.
So what are your positive, what's the positive outlook for you?
Well, my positive outlook currently is I'm going to make money off of it, and I'm just going to be like, yeah,
what about
for
the world?
For the world? Oh, okay. For the world, let's see. I just think it would be, this is why it's weird. It would feel more freeing, but you would also feel more of a slave to something else. Like right now, you just feel, or just society for a while, you were just kind of like just a slave to like a weird hierarchy, right? And then if like this becomes a currency, there's still going to be a hierarchy, obviously. But if it actually truly does work for good, it would actually be weird if everyone was on a similar playing field. But it's like, how capitalistic can this be? It's like, when I keep thinking about this and it says truly democratic, and it sounds more socialist or like more just like everyone's equal kind of thing, which is not necessarily bad, but I feel like what happens to the way that we view politics and society? Like, I don't know how much is going to change everything. That's the thing. I don't know. Like, that's a bunch of just rambling of, I didn't even say anything right there, but it's just, that's what I'm saying. I honestly don't know.
I don't think anyone.
I just don't think that the majority of people, or anybody rather, is that good at adapting to that radical of a change without really necessarily thinking about it. It's like, this is just coming on to people out of nowhere. There are going to be tons of people where this is just going to become the mainstream thing, and they'll have to adapt to it, but they won't know how because they just weren't prepared for it. There's going to be tons of people that aren't prepared, so that you take the unpreparedness of these people and just everybody for whatever factor, rather, like, you can't necessarily control this stuff, And it's just like, you take all that put together and then you cause like radical change and like just all this bullshit going on, and then you got like nuclear war in the background of everyone's mind. There's like propaganda and shit. It's like, how, like, it will be chaotic in my opinion. I just don't think it would go smooth because there is literally power structures trying to be overtaken and like just gotten rid of. It's like that they will not go down without a fight. That's why I don't think it'll be a good smooth transition. But
it's tanking on the what the fuck?
I don't know what I'm saying. You're talking about tanks in World War II and shit.
It's taking on the banking system, and
they ain't gonna go down without a fight.
they control everything.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like here's the thing too. It's like that's the angle that we're kind of discussing about it, But we also don't know anything about Bitcoin. We're not like hackers. We're not crazy computer coders. So like again, we still don't know anything about this. Yeah. Realistically, so that's literally the only viewpoint we have currently.
I only know what I read, what other people say.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't even know. That was all just like speculation from the point of view of Brandon and Tom.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. But, let's switch the topics up, Tom. Yeah. What else on this list, which is not too long?
When I got the haircut today, I was literally sitting there for like 30 minutes, and I only have two guys there. I don't want that other guy. The last time he cut my hair, it was just like awkward as fuck. He kept smiling into the mirror. I was just like, what the fuck's the dude smiling at? But he was just like weird. He didn't talk at all. So that same guy, I was not getting him again, so I was going to say I'm waiting for the other guy anyways. But he finished up the one dude, and then like the three people that are waiting didn't want to go to him either. They're all waiting for the other guy. So this guy just walks into the bathroom, which is pretty much in the lobby where people are getting haircuts. And I don't know if I was the only one that heard it, because I was like, it was loud as fuck. I was sitting in there. This dude goes in there, you just hear like, oh, and then you literally heard like splashing in the toilet. He's like, oh. It was like it was so disgusting, like the sounds I was hearing. And there was a kid next to me. I was just like, dude, do you hear this shit?
I would be laughing my ass off.
This dude is like struggling in there. Like you get like every 2 seconds you just hear like a fucking projectile shit. I thought he was puking. Yeah. But like at the end, I heard the fucking toilet paper. Fucking, it was disgusting. It was just like I think the other barber was like, he was like shaking his head like, oh my god. It's not loud in that room.
Oh my god. That's so awkward. Like It's like, yeah, I get it. It's like, it is what it is. But
and then I was contemplating, all right, maybe I'll just get a haircut from this guy if this guy's gonna take forever. And not after he fucking just take a shit and he's like, I don't want that fucking hand there.
he'd be like, he'd be holding your head like this. All right, just turn to the left. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, that's nice.
I'm getting instant fucking acne on my fucking.
You could clog up those pores.
It was so disgusting.
Did it smell?
And I don't know. I didn't smell anything. But like he just walked out like nothing happened.
Oh my god, that's weird. I love shit like that though. I love when weird things happen and I'm just the observer.
I was cracking up.
And that little kid wasn't cracking up?
No, he was just sitting there on his phone. I just feel like everyone heard it. You couldn't not hear it. It was loud, and he was.
So
grunting.
You were just the most immature person in the room.
How could you not laugh? The dude was making a fool. He just literally, everyone saw him walk into the bathroom.
Everyone's just probably thinking like they're just reading the newspaper, sitting down, reading their cell phone.
They're just embarrassed.
They're just like, oh man, I feel bad for that guy. I know what it feels like. I remember last week I had a little hemorrhoid in my ass. I couldn't, I farted. I know what it feels like to have pain and trouble taking a shit. And they're just like, I understand. You got this fucking Tom Post being like, oh my god, he's making noises.
No, it's not like that. I think it's the exact opposite, though.
I'm kidding.
I think the people that are calm about it are the ones that are like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you think that's so embarrassing of you to do that? And then I'm just laughing.
Wait, you think there's people that do that?
Yeah,
I mean, I would assume. Yeah, you're right.
I think it's kind of like giving like a public speaking like presentation. Someone fucks up, everyone's silent, but they're judging the shit out of you.
Yeah,
like,
true.
It's weird. I feel like if you actually laugh, I think on the surface you're a douchebag.
Yeah,
but I feel like it's kind of just like, that's funny.
It is.
Like, I know the feeling because I'm gonna do the same shit after you. I'm gonna go up. I did the worst presentation ever during Middlesex.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was like the first presentation in that class. I did one on because you have to type out those outlines too, like the 3-page outlines, and it was like a 10-minute speech. And I did one that was right when Paul Walker died. So I did one on, I think it was car crashes. I think that was my topic. Okay. So I had to like talk about Paul Walker, and like it was so weird giving like that talking that topic while being nervous as fuck in front of a class. This fucking girl is in the front row just staring up at me. I'm just like, yeah, it's like the Paul Walker thing was really bad. That was terrible. And then, but it was funny. Each time they laughed because I would just like say some weird shit.
Yeah.
But my next one, I did one how to wrestle, and I had like a bunch of pictures on my PowerPoint. I had Pat putting that guy in a split on like a big ass screen. The kid's ass is up in the air. The kid's face is just like disgusting. That everyone's just cracking up.
That's funny.
I gave reckless presentations, and then
me too.
And then this other dude that sat next to me, he only talked to me in the class. Ghetto ass black dude. He just it was the worst presentations ever. But the teacher loved it that it was so bad, so he got a good grade.
That was your first semester?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember you had that kid in your class.
That kid was hilarious.
Oh shit!
You curse up there. You give a fuck.
That's cool. And Middlesex was cool. I definitely enjoyed going there. There's a lot of interesting people and teachers.
Yeah, I love those people that dress up as Pikachu.
Yeah. There was some kid that dressed up as Pikachu riding a skateboard during like what was it, the club fair or whatever. I don't know what the fuck, that shit's cool. It was just funny. It's like just the vibe of that place or what we thought of that place is like you would only find that at Middlesex.
I mean, that cafeteria is basically like a Comic-Con.
No, it was.
People dueling and Yu-Gi-Oh! Just cosplay everywhere.
Dude, that was weird.
But they just did it because they were weird. Because there was an event.
And that's crazy. They literally just like, no one went to the cafeteria because they were just like, oh, that's their hangout. That's crazy. Very interesting. I remember in my public speaking class, I took it over the winter. And I was like, I hate public speaking. I feel like I could be good at it, but I hate it. Especially in school, like just forced stuff like that. And I remember, like, didn't you have to do one where you had to, like, explain how to make something?
Yeah.
Or whatever. I know you have a funny story about this.
Yeah.
But, like, I remember you had to make something. Like, I'm sitting there and be like, I don't want to do a tutorial in front of this class of just, like, people that are in a winter class. They don't even want to be there. It's just, like, about to be Christmas, you know? And I remember what I chose to do was I brought in... Which is like I would never like do this. Like I brought in mad ingredients. Like I made cookies.
Oh my god! Are you serious?
But here's the thing. Like I was really into the gym at that time and like nutrition, and I was like cooking a lot and like making shit that would have good macros in it. So like there was this thing. It was like there were these cookies. It was basically just you mash up bananas and you put like it was like this weird like peanut butter oatmeal thing into it or whatever, and chocolate chips, right? You put like all that shit in there, and then all you had to do is like think about it. You just mashed up a banana, put that small ass stuff in there, and you put it in the oven in the shape of a cookie. And it literally, they came out as like amazing ass cookies.
You brought an oven?
No, I didn't bring an oven, but I did the whole process of like mashing up a banana. I mashed up a banana in this class, bro.
They just had to mash it.
And I was like, I sprinkled some chocolate chips, you know, I put in some oats. Good. But it was just like, that was just so weird just doing that. I'm just standing there alone, be like, yeah, so you gotta mash up the banana. That's fucking, it was so dumb, bro. I hate that shit. Yeah, but what was the thing in your class? That one girl, right?
Oh my god! Like again, just because I'm me, it's the whole classroom. Like that was one of those classes too. No one really talked to each other. That was an awkward class. Like no one really. There's no cliques. Everyone's just like sitting there. It was 8 a.m. Silent as fuck. This girl, she goes up there, the same project, the how to thing. She was doing origami, so she had like a whole PowerPoint of like the steps to do of what she's building. And you could tell this girl was very shy. Like she was an introvert to the max. You could tell like she had no like she did not want to do this shit at all. So she's doing this thing, and like the third step, I don't know if anyone noticed it, but I noticed it like right away. And she fucked up. Like she like fucked up one of the steps, and I like saw it. I was like, wait, that's not what it says on the PowerPoint. I was like, all right, what is she gonna do here? So like she gets like she's kind of like working with it. And then she gets to this one step where it would not work. And I saw it in her eyes, like she was looking at this thing like, fuck. Like, and she was trying so hard to like, and she's talking the whole time, like explaining what she's doing. Yeah. But once she knew she fucked up, it went silent. And the whole class didn't talk. And she was like up there for 4 straight minutes in silence, just like trying to find out. But she's not saying that she messed up. She's just trying to fix it. Oh my god! So she's like, she's like twiddling the paper here, and like I knew she wasn't gonna get it. Like, everything she was doing was fucking up. So I started laughing. I couldn't control it because it was just so awkward. It was like the most awkward silence, and like this girl was fucking up. I was like, oh, this is so painful to watch. Like this person. Yeah, like, I get it. Yeah, because like, I know everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? And I was in the back. I was just giggling. Me and that dude next to me, I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, that's crazy.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, though.
I hate seeing people fuck up in public. It's like...
But you have to laugh, though.
Yeah, it just...
Because that's the only way to get through it. You have to laugh. It's just like, you know, don't take it so seriously. No one cares. It's just funny. Exactly. It's just funny.
It would make it a lot more comfortable. People just recognize, okay, yeah, you messed up. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Like, laugh with her, not at her.
Exactly.
That's why I'm laughing at the whole situation. I'm not laughing at her.
So you feel so bad
for you, but like what's happening right now is like, it's my sense of humor. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah. Your sense of humor is just laughing at people fucking up. That's terrible, Tom. No, I'm kidding.
Isn't that what memes are?
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly it.
Oh my god, I feel so. I think it's so fucked up, that new thing with that kid that got like bullied.
I didn't look too much into it, but yeah, tell me about it.
It's just, dude, that thing is blowing up on memes right now. Like, this kid is crying. Like he feels like shit that he's getting bullied. And then
his mom almost killed this kid. His mom was going to kill this kid by accident.
And because that kid, or because that's a video and they put it online, went viral, that kid is being bullied like no other before by just cyber trolls. Yep. I was like, oh my god, that is terrible. Yep.
And there wasn't there a whole thing like he called like black people the N-word. That's why he was getting bullied. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm saying. Then the story splits off to be like, oh, some people think that's true, but nobody knows the true story. Yeah. But it's like now that even that existing online is even like in further form of bullying this kid. No, it's like now you're just spreading fake shit about this kid.
No, I think people found like the mom's profile, and she had like the Confederate flag. So everyone thinks they're racist now. So like it was like some memes some kid shared. It was like it showed the kid's face, and then it was like. I forgot his name, but so and so got bullied. Yeah, and then found out they're racist. It's like they took back. It was like a tear. It was like a GIF of like a dude like crying. Yeah, so it was like cries. Oh, kid gets bullied on camera, and then they found out he's racist. The tear goes back up. I thought it was funny. That's funny. You can't not. I mean, it is funny.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Then there's one like. They fucking superimposed this kid's face on like a army dude.
Yeah.
It was one of those.
I think I might have seen this one.
Yeah, it was one of those memes where it was like, what like each branch. There's like a meme on each branch. Actually, fine. I'm not gonna say this. I forgot what the fuck it said.
All right.
But it was hilarious.
It's funny crying bullied kid memes.
But
they're fun to look at.
The meme world.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's a meme too. Yeah.
How do you start that without being like obvious?
That's how you just started, anyways.
All right. So, what's up, bro?
What?
I don't know how to start that topic. You would have to just go into that out of nowhere. If you don't want to do it, it's fine, Tom.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nah, that's fine. Don't do it.
Yeah.
All right.
I won't do that.
So
I won't do that to you guys.
So what are you getting for Christmas this year, Tom?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm probably just gonna get money. I'll probably get a few clothes here and there.
Yeah.
But I have literally no. I don't even think about Christmas anymore.
I don't either.
The only thing I do want a laptop, but I also don't want to fork out that much money for a laptop.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I feel like when you actually get to the point where you need it, then you can get it, finance that shit, whatever. Just quick monthly payments of whatever the fuck. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I haven't ever thought about Christmas. I don't think the past 2 or 3 years, right? And this Christmas, my parents and my aunt, they're like forcing me. They just kept asking me, and they're making me feel bad. Like I don't know what I want, so I had to like research what I wanted the other day, and I just got a couple things. So gotta, it should be good. I don't know what I'm getting though, but I researched it, so I know what I'm getting. So
yeah, that's dude, just gotta be.
I just don't like surprises. They ask me what I want, but like, hey, I could use this. And I think they're gonna get me. They're gonna give me a 3-axis gimbal. All right.
It's weird. I usually do get surprised though.
I feel like
the way my mom does it, she always buys.
They just get like some small random shit,
yeah.
and you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. Where do you find this? I don't go shopping at all.
The small shit's always the best too.
Yeah.
I feel like the ones that are the big presents it's always clothes or something. This like small little shit, they're always like, what the fuck is this? Mm-hmm. It'll be like a nice ass wallet or something. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Like a watch.
Something you could always like use, but you don't think about it on a daily basis. It's always like a utility
kind of thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Or it'd be like a candy bar.
Yeah, definitely. I'm honestly, I was just like going along with it there.
You were just
being a douche.
Yeah, you were being a dick.
Because I honestly just totally lost track of what you were saying.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, so Tom, so what is your favorite impression to do? All right, let me restart that question because I said that like an idiot. So Tom, what's your favorite impression to do? I think that was worse. Hold on, one more time. Tom, what's your favorite impression to do? Does it? All right, here's the thing about me and Tom.
I like doing my hick one.
You like doing the hick one?
Yeah, it's just very easy to do.
Why do you like doing the hick one?
Funny voice. I don't know. It's very versatile. It's easy as hell to do.
When was did we record anything with the hick one?
No.
Okay.
Well, that's something I'm doing that one for
more of like your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm doing that as my I don't want to. Yeah, fuck it. The Bitcoin professor. It's an anime voice.
Okay.
And it's gonna be ignorant as fuck.
All right. That's cool. I think that'd be funny.
It'll be fun to make. I wrote down like some. I'm kind of planning it right now.
That's cool. I'm excited to see that. Those that you're coming out, I think they're good as fuck. I think there's a lot of potential there.
Yeah.
A lot of potential shareability, and I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so what me and Tom do with impressions and voices, like our sense of humor, clearly as we stated before, was I feel like we just kind of observe people in the world, and we just add like a character, like an exaggerated character to their character.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
Because everyone is a character.
Yeah, so we just come across all these interesting people, and we just make them into characters and have a little inside joke, and we just think people are interesting, So that's how we form most of the characters that we find, I would say.
Yeah.
So, So yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much the sense of humor.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Which is weird because I feel like as friends we've always done that, but I feel like over the past couple years we really started to like understand it. You know what I mean? We're like, oh wow, we were doing this without thinking about it. Now we're just actually, oh wow, these people are hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. If that makes any sense. Or are we just assholes for making fun of people? Which one is it, Tom?
But the thing is, it's like, it's not, we don't do it to make fun of people, though. It's like the people that we're actually doing it, those are the people that, like, we're friends with. Yeah. Like, we're just like, we like them a lot. They're cool people. They're entertaining as hell.
Yeah, definitely. I would say so.
They have, they're fucking characters, I don't know.
And you're good at impressions, so, I mean, that makes it better. That's why it's entertaining. I'm just like, you're always doing an impression. I'm like, yeah, that's funny.
I don't understand how I'm good. I don't know why everyone can't do it.
Yo, hold on.
I think it's pretty simple.
Let's talk about the time. Well, actually, the whole entire probably year and a half. So for a year and a half, right? We would like watch the Hodgetwins all the time. Like that was our best form of entertainment on YouTube. Every time I went on YouTube, watching like Hodgetwins videos, like that shit. They were just geniuses. They still are. They're funny. We were watching those guys every single day. So we would go out in real life. We would go to parties. We would hang out with friends. And like me and Tom would just have this total inside joke where we would just like talk and joke around like the Hodgetwins. And no one understood it at all. Some people thought it was like funny, but everyone was just like, yeah, whatever, bro. We're like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're just acting like the Hodgetwins. And it was just, that was a weird phase. We just literally just were Hodgetwins. We were the Hodgetwins for a year.
Open there.
And it was terrible.
Yeah, just like that, man. Oh.
Got that mushroom ticket.
The demon's sucking me off.
Fucking Hodgetwins. Check them out. Check the Hodgetwins out.
They're amazing.
They're a great duo.
I can't tell how like they're so like they're so humble. I feel.
They're just family men. They're professionals.
They're recklessly like marketing their own shit.
Yeah,
I love that marketing they do. Like it's just so in your face. Yeah, we're marketing to you, bitch.
Yeah, they're just
buy our shit.
They're just like putting the camera on their stuff, and they're literally just yelling at you to buy their shit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're just yelling at their products.
Damn Cree games, beta games, get them damn dick pills.
They're just yelling at their products, and we're like, yo, honestly, kind of want to buy it now.
I do. I bought like 3 shirts.
Yeah.
And those shirts fit amazing. I love their shirts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're
quality products.
You know, I like those guys. I think they're a good brand to follow. Very, very moral people.
I want to see one of their stand-ups.
I do too. I want to definitely go to that for sure. It seems fun. It seems interesting. But yeah. Anything else to talk about, or do you want to wrap it up, Tom?
That's pretty much it.
All right.
That's all that's on my mind.
All right. Sounds good. All right. So, do you want to end this one?
Yeah. So, follow us on YouTube and the Instagram and the Snapchats. We try to do this like once every couple of weeks. We try to keep updates for you guys. And, so like I said, follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And you make sure you follow us on YouTube. This is episode 3. We talked about a lot of stuff that's been going on in our minds. And when you get to this age, you really got to talk to people about what you're doing in life. You really got to get that under control. So, we're going to wrap this up. I love you all with my heart. Until next time.
Peace out, bitches.
Bye.
Bitch, I got some clout. Bitch, I got some clout.